And now, forever. Together.
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
No one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
But then we've got Seth Rollins, the man we call the architect. Rollins is a cerebral superstar who's constantly adding new wrinkles to his in-ring approach, constantly innovating.
Seth Rollins truly is a mastermind between the ropes. He knows the game inside out.
And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Seth Rollins always has a plan, always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, Seth's always thinking 3 steps ahead, and that'll surely place the odds in his favor in this match.
Vicious use of the knee. And Reed is taking command of this one.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Seth Rollins may be looking.
Revolution knee.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Whip back into the ring. Setting up for a submission maneuver. Sleeper holds in.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. He needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
It's that time. Uh-oh. Rollins got out of the way. And you might actually get the win here.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Body blocking.
Followed immediately by a big elbow.
This could be it. The pin. Oh, somehow.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Stomping down. Reed about to come crashing down.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Came down like a lead balloon.
Them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
And that definitely made solid impact.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about...
Nice escape. Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Kick right to the midsection.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, what a suplex.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Gets back in the... Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
A kick out? I don't believe it.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Looking to get airborne here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
To the sky.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Bronson Reed with a victory.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Chad Gable set for singles action here. Gable's highly competitive, expects excellence not just from himself, but from those he surrounds himself with.
Which is exactly why Gable gets so frustrated, Cole. The lack of excellence surrounding him is astounding. If a good portion of the roster just listened to Gable and followed his lead, things would be a lot different.
Yeah, Corey, it sounds like things would be insufferable, something Gable knows quite a bit about.
And in the other corner is Carlito. Cool as cool can be.
Looking to put him away. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Easily kicks out of that one. Too soon for a cover. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oof.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Just taking the legs out.
Boom! What a right!
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face
Right across the top rope.
That was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Carlito looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Corey, what's Carlito got to do here to really take control of things, to really swing this match in his favor?
Carlito needs to remind people just who the hell he is, Cole. Carlito might not be the young hotshot anymore, but he's still as dangerous as ever in the ring. Still someone you don't ever want to turn your back to.
Carlito is pressing the advantage now.
Yeah, Carlito's clearly reminding everyone just who he is. Dangerous as ever.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Ooh, that got the official. Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break. Carlito saves himself.
Swinging neck breaker.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too.
Carlito. Blows right to the spine. Look at Carlito go, hammering away to a backstabber.
Terrible position for Gable. An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
Looking for the pin. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
And Gable was unable to get it done.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian.
Here we go with the ruthless Akam set for one-on-one action here. No mercy, sheer destruction. That's what Akam is all about.
Yeah, Akam isn't content just beating his opponents. He wants to do whatever he can to break them. From Akam's perspective, the more pain he can inflict, the better.
It's that vicious mindset that continues to make Akam so dangerous in the ring.
And across the ring, a man looking to cement his legacy as a title holder in our sport.
You gotta hope he isn't taking it easy, even though the title's not on the line. You just know the vultures are circling. It's important he projects strength if he wants to keep his reign strong.
Double axe handle. Oof.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Holy time offense there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Effectively. Using the knee.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense. Moonsault.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Across the ring. And,
Wait. This opponent's manager grabbing the superstar's foot.
I can't figure out what the official's doing here, guys.
There's no reason this manager should still be at ringside. Spear! Spear!
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Arabian press.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. From behind, Schoolboy. Shoulders down. For the win. This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning. Power slam. Oh, man.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their...
Boom! Claymore delivered. Terrible position for Akam.
Here's the pin. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here.
Pure Fusion Collective looking to prove their dominance here in this one, to prove that they are, in fact, the foundation.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
Oh, kick out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Overhead chop.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. Went for the springboard and missed.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
This is going to hurt. Doomsday Saito.
And she makes the tag.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
And she quickly turned that around.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Pump kick on target. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Tagged into the action. Oof. Corkscrew splash. As effective as it is pretty. Showing off the quickness. That'll... From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
You can tell Katana was zeroed in on her opponent.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Here's a tag. Setting up for something.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Great tandem offense.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Denied a 2 count there.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Zoe with the retaliation. Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Here's the tag. Set up double super kick.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
She got the tag. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
That spirit of chance is proving hard to contain. Roundhouse kick on the mark. Kick right to the midsection.
Looking a little dazed here. With the counter. Forward smash. Nasty kick.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Backdrop suplex on a high angle, right across the shoulders.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework going for the cover here.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. DDT.
Here comes your partner.
Getting air with that forearm.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Oh.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. What on earth could Katana Chance be setting up here? Somersault leg drop.
Misses the target.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Rowdy Buster.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Just like that.
Sharp knee.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Looking winded now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Boom! Tag made.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Zoe Stark
On the mark with Z360. Will Carter recover?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Baszler has the Kirifuda clutch. Tap time. Tap out time. Oh, the
Shayna Baszler with another win.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Pure Fusion Collective standing tall, making a statement with this win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt. She's pretty bold issuing an open challenge. Mommy is out for blood tonight. Isn't she always?
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley is looking to continue on her path of domination.
There's no one better than Mommy, Cole. Ripley's been a top competitor everywhere she's gone. And in her current form, she's unstoppable.
I'm sure there's a lot of women in the locker room who want to prove you wrong, Corey.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
Competing in WWE means everything to Lyra, and she will risk it all in battle to prove that this is where she belongs.
Right into a spine buster. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And one more for good measure. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Kick to the back.
What in the world? What's happening here?
Headbutts.
You can see that each strike drained.
She goes for the quick pin. A kick out after one.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh.
If I'm in the ring with Rhea Ripley, I'm going to do anything I can to keep her down and out. Going for the ground and pound, twisting her up in knots, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Like I said, anything.
Yeah, Corey, sometimes you have to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, especially against a competitor like Rhea.
Really just laying it in. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Ooh. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Boom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it. Oh, hooking up.
Driven down in a fisherman buster.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And they kick out at two.
The end was in sight.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Look at the punch, and no one there.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Muscling up her opponent for a riptide.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Ridge Holland with something on his mind tonight.
Heading to the ring, he's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
How much of an ego does this superstar have?
Well, it looks like he's getting exactly what he wants.
And now we're going to hear just what these two superstars have to say to each other.
I have a feeling it won't be friendly. You can cut the tension here with a knife.
He's looking to settle the score, officially issuing a challenge.
Yeah, but he's still waiting for an answer.
And this isn't the answer we were expecting, but we'll take a fight between these two any way we can.
And here we go in this no disqualification match. Nothing is off limits here.
This is the perfect setting for a superstar to fight without any regard for the rule book, and more importantly, any regard for their opponent. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Are we going to see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
Oh, look at... Oh, man!
One blow, all it took.
Well scouted.
And into the corner he goes. Kick! Noam just rubbing it in now.
Steered away there.
Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Shoulder tackle.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Oh, man. Ridge Holland showing off the power with the Ridgeplex.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
A rampage.
Man, big opening for Holland to take this.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked?
Quite an incredible.
We got action in the ring here with the young OG, Javon Evans. And something we know about Javon is he loves throwing caution to the wind.
Javon likes to, as he puts it, keep it bouncy. But I don't think Evans is all flash. He's not... afraid to get in someone's face.
You're right about that, Corey. Javon knows how to make a statement, and that includes being willing to beat the hell out of someone if he has to.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
Oh, right to the face.
Got flipped upside down there. Seated drop kick. Drop kick right on point. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
Taking a bit of damage.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and baddest. No fear of going high risk.
Yeah, but fearlessness doesn't necessarily mean smart. Cole. On the contrary, it usually means the opposite. Javon Evans may be unafraid in that ring, but that's a quality that can easily be used against him, that can easily cause him to make a mistake.
Cover here. Is it enough?
An easy kick out there. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Boom!
Boom, what impact.
Devon's zeroing in.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, what a spear!
Oh, this could be over.
2, and a kick out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Making way towards the top rope.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Evans on his last breath.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Anthony!
The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
There's nothing subtle about Wolfgang. He's here to...
Ooh, with the ambush.
And I love it.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Superstars in the ring.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
It is locked in. STF applied.
Is there a way out of this STF?
Yes, there is. Couple elbows will do the job.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Andre Chase in the ring?
Well, despite everything about him, when you're in the ring with Andre Chase, you have to take him seriously. Chase has a much sharper in-ring mind than most people expect, so remember that. Don't let him use his mental quickness against you. And he gets directed into the corner.
Short-arm lariat.
What could Wolfgang be looking for?
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Punch to the stomach connects.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. Driven down, snake eyes.
Going for the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Being carried around now. Slow him down. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack.
Oh, knockdown. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. And a wild clothesline.
Forearm smash.
Bulldog. Oh, he's a buck. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Representing Chase.
Andre Chase proving once again that what you may call arrogance, he can assuredly call efficiency.
His poor students. They'll never hear the end of this.
Oh, man.
Draped across the top rope.
Floating
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Hoisting up their opponent, and down with shocking.
Is it enough to put Chase away?
And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Wolfgang!
Andre Chase taking the L in this one.
Andre Chase clearly disappointed. He has to feel like he let his Chase U students down.
Yeah, it's not every day you see the teacher get a failing grade.
Joe Coffey squaring off, ready to get this match going.
Well, Coffey's a different breed of fighter, Cole. He takes every little slight personally, and as soon as you cross him, that animosity lasts forever.
Yeah, there's no reasoning with Coffey. He just wants to fight, and he has no problem getting dirty.
And then we have a man who came up the hard way, Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo had to scratch and claw for everything he has, and he built up an impressive physical and mental toughness in the process.
D'Angelo is a shrewd competitor, always looking for the best opportunity to come in and take what he believes is his.
Oh, no.
Nice takedown there.
And a quick pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up.
Still seems a little early.
All tied up now.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Bang, right in the face.
Oh, no.
Straight across the top rope.
Looking to catch him off guard. Slips the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. You saw that being telegraphed.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, right on the arm. Ooh.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster. Corey, how would you expect Joe Coffey to go about getting the win here?
I expect Coffey to utilize his unyielding resolve, his ability to just keep fighting. Coffey isn't one to back down, and that could be the difference maker.
Textbook takedown there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Boom.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big forearm.
Knee lift.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
Elbow drop. Is this it? Is this the end? Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Stops the... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more. Ooh. Producing a into the pin. Can he get him here? Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Could be in search of a second win now.
Wow.
this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Oh, where is he?
Shots to the body. Heavy hands.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
What's Joe gonna do?
Joe can sense victory.
Follows up, shoulders down, 2 count.
What in the world? Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Slingshot.
Into the shoulder block.
You can see Joe Coffey's eyes taking aim. Another big move! D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2! And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Joe Coffey.
A disappointing loss for Tony. We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and is a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry. And she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
And in the other corner, we have Cora Jade. The more intense the battle, the more heated the conflict, the more dangerous Cora becomes.
Jade is a natural predator. When she picks her prey, she unleashes a relentless onslaught of attacks, both verbal and physical. The scary part about Cora is you never know who her next victim is until she makes it known.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
So hard into the ring post.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Parker's getting exposed.
Boot right to the throat.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Cora Jade might be as ruthless as they come in WWE. Corey, how do you begin to approach someone as cold-hearted as her?
You really have to keep your eyes on Jade at all times. If Cora's able to get a moment away from you, she'll start scheming something devious. Keep her close and...
From the top, senton!
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Jade is wasting no motion.
And Cora is carefully calculating every moment.
Devastating kick. Cora with an opening to go high.
From the top.
Jade with the senton. Bomb.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
And Parker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But Jada has to push now while the window's open.
Check your face after that one. Going for the pin. Title on the line. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic.
The challenger comes up big.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2.
I can't believe it. Jada Parker just became our new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Jada Parker.
Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
Well, that's true, Saxon, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title.
A change of control here.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Ooh.
Converts it into a headlock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Big takedown right there.
Locking up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Going up high with the punch. Rear waist lock applied.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Bam! Into the side headlock here. Oh my God, what an elbow! Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Corey, what do you have to do when facing off against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going.
Straight to the knee.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
JC not backing down at all. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
A leg lock. Pin attempt by the champion. Stops the ref count before 2.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
A step-up enziguri. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
And this is how you take care of Fallon Henley. Slowing her down and keeping her from getting anything going.
Slingshot neck breaker. Nice.
There it is. Reversal.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Oh, man.
What a forearm.
From behind. Back suplex.
What are we going to see from JC? From the top. Elbow drop. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
What a match.
Spine buster. The challenger is getting torn into.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Knee strike connects. Stirring up but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Middle rope, crash landing. Knee to the gut.
Quick thinking from JC.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. Rolling elbow right on the mark. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere. Cover! The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, JC Jane.
A successful title defense for our champion.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed Prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And she kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Lands face first.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
She gets put in the corner.
Oh, using the knee. The early quick cover, title on the line.
And kicks out before the count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Ooh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Up high.
Frog splash! Picture perfect. Throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. From the center of the ring.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Parker's getting exposed.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Just battering their opponent.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Soaring.
Diving meteora. That was beautiful. And a clothesline. Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Parker placing her opponent on the middle. Ouch! Middle rope. Little shot to the abdomen. And here we go. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Leg drop. It's effective. Stomping. Ouch. Leg drop.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Man, that was a hard landing.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. She's able to evade.
Perez caught by surprise.
Right on their face.
And a well-timed counter.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
The challenger enduring the punch.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hit knife. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. 2.
Jada Parker wins and keeps the title around her waist.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT.
Noam Dar here, set for singles competition in this one.
Look, we can talk about what a technical dynamo the Scottish Supernova is, but I think I can do even better than that, Cole. Noam Dar is kind of like an old lone sock you've long since lost the match to, but still keep around anyway. You can't help but feel something for it, even though it's technically a nuisance that it even exists in the first place.
That is quite the analogy, Corey, but I think I get what you mean. After a while, Noam Dar does have a charm about him that you can't quite put your finger on.
And here we see Ridge Holland. Holland looks ready to fire out of that corner with a brutal assault.
Now, people usually aren't standing long once Ridge starts blasting them with his brand of heavy artillery.
Ridge gets the better there.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this.
Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Collar and elbow tie-up. And into the side headlock.
Oh my God!
Things haven't always come easily for Ridge Holland. Think we'll see him struggle at all here?
I don't think so, Cole. We've seen Ridge fight with everything he's got, no matter the situation he's in. You know he's going to bring that same spit and vinegar to this fight.
Look out!
Exploder suplex.
Oh, man.
Dar losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Big forearm.
Ridge has brought this match to his favor.
There it is. Ridge using every ounce of fighting spirit he has, and his opponent's in a world of hurt. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Double arm lock.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Ooh, well measured.
Forearm smash.
Got them off their feet here.
These debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Rich Holland. Northern grit by Rich Holland.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Maybe Noam Dar just flew too close to the sun this time around.
You certainly don't understand how supernovas work, Saxton, but no matter. Dar isn't going to let this keep him from burning bright.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
Oh, man. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. Springboard, but nobody home.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Striking with a knee. What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? The arm absorbing the damage. Setting them up for a
Fisherman Buster. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
locking up with one another.
shoved right off. Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Punch right in the head. Brutal short arm lariat.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move. Early cover for the title. Kick out before a 2.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Joe looking for the high-risk move.
Oh, look out. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Corey, what do you think we can expect to see from Tony D'Angelo in this match?
No doubt, Cole, that D'Angelo's already got his plan A, B, C, all the way to Z for this match. The Don is always thinking ahead, and we're about to see that in action. Tony timed that one. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
The champ with the cover. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Spinebuster! Stop in the leg.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Isolating the leg. Just punishing the leg. Ooh.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. You never see that coming. Vicious right forearm.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut.
Wading to the corner, setting up their opponent, ready to strike.
Glasgow send-off. Joe Coffey dropping that offensive ingenuity. Metal rope forearm on point. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
That's hard for Tony. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The cover.
There he is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, Joe Coffey.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Chu we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Chu's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Chu walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
The one thing to remember is that no one does it like Lonnie. Her athleticism truly must be seen to be believed. And we are moments away from doing just that.
Yeah, when Kalani's in the ring, she's absolutely undeniable. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
fought back with a punch to the gut.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up.
Big time drop kick to cap it off.
And here's a cover. And she kicks out.
She still has a lot more in her. And into the collar and elbow. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Look at Jordan getting the crowd involved.
Nasty kick.
Locking up.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Oof.
Kalani Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Oh, I've tried to ground Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. I think she just really felt that one.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here.
Delivers an axe handle.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, back elbow.
I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And a slap, too.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
This is how you deal with someone like Kalani Jordan. Slowing her down and not letting her use that dynamic athleticism.
Oh, snapping the leg. And again.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Look out.
Drop. Piercing.
Into the cover, but is it enough? Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, scattered that one.
She's looking for the win.
She kicks out at 1.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible. Oh, missed connection. Both arms hooked.
The full Nelson slam.
And Chu could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Ooh, stiff punch. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Oh, here we go.
Brain buster.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Forearm to the kidney. Oh, that could make an opening for her.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Jordan's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor drink.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Front face lock into the face buster.
Take off.
Frog splash.
And Kalani Jordan with the one-of-a-kind moonsault.
That could be curtains for Wendy.
And it's all over. Jordan gets it done.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
And Kalani picks up the big win here tonight.
Kalani Jordan getting it done in the way that only she can. Nobody.
Recognized as the hardest-hitting tag team division in all of WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this battle to decide the better team. We're kicking it off with Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Andre Chase and Duke Hudson.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Caught with the elbow.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with...
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Putting in the finishing touches.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Vicious knee.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
What a clothesline.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster.
Just a focused attack on the head of the champion. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Down the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Many a matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Heading to the top rope here.
Sky high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Just lighten up the chest. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, for the title.
Powering out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
Andre Chase with a hammerlock applied into a flatliner. Did the champ just close this out?
And now placed in the corner. Putting in the finishing touches.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. From the top. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Tag was made. Delivering the suplex.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Elbow drop. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Placing him in the corner. Astonishing double axe handle. Enziguri has the champ pin. Is this it? Making the save there.
Duke's looking completely powerless.
Oh, he had that scattered. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. And off the tag here.
There's Mark with a counter.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Punch.
There's a tag.
What's going to happen here?
We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
Ah, jeez.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Big back body drop.
The champ's slowing down some now.
At this point in the match, I say make
From the top. Misses big time. In position and now muscling up their opponent.
Into a crucifix bomb.
Did the champ just finish the job? And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
And going for the pin. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
one jab after another. Ramming up, say cheese. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Oh, look at this.
Handspring.
Handspring pin. Title in the balance. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Andre Chase and Doug Hudson. Chase University.
Chase U getting things done here in this one.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.